So my grandfather used to say the roof was the most important part of any house. I assume he meant after the foundation, but whatever, you get the idea. Roof is important. So because it's so important, I'm splitting this video up into 2 videos. This is part 1, roofing the mustard seed tiny house. All right, let's get into this. Alright, so I'm here with my friend BJ, and we just got done framing the trusses for the children's loft. So BJ, tell us a little bit about the process for doing that.
We just measured them up and put them on, screwed them out.
Did we run into any challenges during that process?
A couple. Just had to make sure everything was square and get them all appropriately sized right.
So we made a template for the, was it a crow's foot?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so we're calling it a crow's foot, and but it was a little bit off in the center, so everyone we cut had to be measured specifically for that spot. So it was a little bit challenging. So to connect the trusses, we are cutting a piece of plywood out and fitting it at the peak so that it secures it. Well, thank you, BJ. I appreciate your help. All right, so we're continuing on with the roof build. My pops is here helping out. Dad, why don't you give us a little breakdown of what we've been up to?
Well, the main feature on the roof that we've been doing is putting the rafters up. We went through a couple times, got the routine down, made a template, and used that template to cut the next one. And then we also ran into the issue of...
Quiet down, baby.
The
What do you have to say for yourself?
Now you're quiet.
All right. There's a couple things with our roof. The house is split into 3 sections, and each section has its own roof. Over the kids section, there is a gable roof, so it comes to a peak. And then there's a shed roof for the living room section, and then it is angled the opposite direction for over the kitchen and the master loft. We also have 3 skylights that we're framing up. We have a large skylight for the master loft. It's like 54 inches wide, and then some smaller skylights for the kids' lofts. Next, we have to put the plywood up on the roof, and that was super heavy, but we had some help from one of our friends. So I'm here with my wife and my friend Noah.
Yeah.
Noah, what are we up to right now?
We are simultaneously bringing boards up, and we're prepping for the roof, and it's a fun process. We got a good sweat going.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good workout. What do you think, Jess? How are you liking this part?
I think you guys have the raw end of the deal. I'm just kind of sliding them up.
So a quick thought on what our plan is for roof ventilation. So what we did was we left the peak open on the gable roof, and we're gonna have the soffits down at the end, and it's gonna vent out towards the top. And then on our shed roof, we're gonna do it very similarly, but we're just gonna have it vent from one end to the other. And we're gonna put the insulation in, and then we're gonna leave about 2 inches so that air can flow through. And this is super important because it helps ice and snow not build up on your roof. It's just good building practice. Overall, I think it worked out okay, and it looks and feels great, and it's nice to have a roof on the house. It really it's starting to feel like a home right now. So what do you say, Dad? Would you come back and help out again?
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Okay.